Yo Bodges! Today we're doing what I said last time, we're working on the mighty Baron. The bloody Baron as he's known. I've done loads of jobs as I pointed out last time round, but I tried to change the lambda sensor the other day and I've snapped it off clean. Yep, it's apparently very common on these buggers, so I've got to try and either drop the downpipe, God help me, and then drill it out, etc, etc, or pull the rest of the exhaust off, and I'm going to add in a sports cat. One of these to be precise. Hopefully I've got the measurements right for thickness and stuff, but as you can see we've got a lambda hole. I've got a new lambda sensor in there, so I'm not going to worry about the snapped off one, and I've just drove the 5 miles it is to the garage here, and surprisingly drove alright. Stinks of fuel and extreme exhaust leaks, but it got me here without killing me so far. So the idea is we're going to try and add this in where the original cat was and has been removed. Hopefully we can get the thing to run a bit neater, a bit more fuel efficient if that's even possible, etc, etc. So we're going to have a look first at how the exhaust is attached, and then we will worry about how to pull the fucker off, hopefully. Before I do any of that, we're going to get it on jack stands, probably at the front, because I'm going to have to find all 4 otherwise, so we're going to put this side and this side up in the air, and then we'll come back to it. Alright, now that you can tell, it is on axle stands. We're on literally more than max setting, probably not very safe, and the wheels are just off the ground. But it's the working height I get, so we're going to be getting on with it. It stinks here today, thank you Mr. Farmer. Obviously this garage is right near a farm, and it friggin' reeks, so I'm going to put up that crap all day today as well. Yes, subscribe because of the smell of shit around it. Alright, so quick terrible tour. You'll see a lot of paste. I mean, most of this was me trying to guess where the exhaust was leaking from. So I was guessing maybe it's here, etc, etc, and I was actually right. Here there's supposed to be a clamp, so some bastard in the past had modified this piece of pipe here, which is what would have been originally a catalytic converter. Whether they nicked it and whatever, I don't know, but you can see the welds up here, which are probably about as good as mine, but you know, i.e. dreadful, and yeah, they've obviously hacked it off. So in the process of doing that, for some reason they cut the flange off on this end too. Not ideal whatsoever in my case, so what I'm going to have to try and do is undo these, which I've already done before, and then the other one of these pipes is an awkward fucker, and it goes all the way up into the bottom of the engine. I wonder if we can get to it. You can kind of see it. Yep, there you go. You can just about see the end of, let me enter here. There's one of the nuts. The other one is hidden behind this piece of shit shield thing. So I'm going to have to try and undo the shield. I can see one of the nuts there, and hopefully pull that off and then be able to see the bolts. If I can undo them and undo those, I'm hoping this piece here, if I hit it enough with a hammer, will just pull apart and it'll drop off. That's one of the options. As you can see, there's my extractor, and you might be able to see the hole that is dreadful. Yeah, so there's the old lambda, and it's snapped off. Literally everything except for the outer shell stayed in there. I've tried drilling it, I've obviously tried this method, but this thing, get out of the way you, this thing just will not turn anymore. No matter how much Hulk strength I put into it, it will not turn anymore. It's just basically snapping spanners and all sorts. So the next priority will be probably to drop the exhaust. What I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do is find, oh there we go, a flange right there. I'm going to undo that, pull the back box off, and then this whole thing might actually just pull straight out. I did also find a sort of centre silencer, as you will call it, that was off the Saab, which is actually the right kind of length, so I might even be potentially adding that in, where obviously there's a big length of missing pipe. We'll see what measurements look like, but if I can get that on, quieten them down a little bit, we'll be doing it. Alright, quick sit rep, we managed to get this bastard off. That was a friggin' nightmare. Whoever put this on, you deserve shooting, mate. Long old bolts, which is normal, but on the inside edge of that fucker there, it's like super curved, and they put the nuts on that side. But again, maybe it's normal for some, but just ridiculous to get back off. So I had to put a really long extension basically from all the way down there, just about get on there. And the torsion bar nut typically was getting directly in the way, but whatever, we got it off anyway. I can also see the mega bodging this thing's had here. Jesus Christ, this poor exhaust. Obviously it goes up and over an axle, so it might be a little hard to modify. We'll have a look at it after. Next mission is going to be bash the hell out of that down there, try and get all this paste off and see if it'll loosen off or if they've welded it. Let's find out.